there's still a really good chance that I plummet to my death. So if you're into that sort of thing, hit the subscribe button and maybe you get a chance to see it. Happy New Year, everybody, and Merry Christmas. It's been a minute. So what's been going on with you guys? I'll tell you what's been going on with me. So I was working along, got really busy at work. That's what happens. When I get busy at work, work takes precedence over everything. So I got slammed with work just before Christmas. And then on Christmas Eve, we were visiting some family, and I looked over at my wife at about 8 o'clock, and I said, baby, my throat's starting to get a little scratchy. So we bolted out of there. And sure enough, I had the candy corn virus. And subsequently, my whole family got it. We're all fine. It was really mild for me. Remember, if you watch the other videos, I got the OG corona, and that almost killed me. But this one, no big deal. It gave me a little sniffles, a little cough, and I was back at it a couple days later. So what I'm doing right now is I am putting these planks across here just so that I can get up here and start getting this wall and this ceiling up. The Andy the Amish Wonder wants to get over here, and because of me, he can't. Snow has showed up, as you can probably see. It's not a lot, but it's been really cold. It's been, in the 5s and 10s the last few days. In fact, today, right now, it's not 30, it's about 25-ish right now, and it's supposed to start dropping here in the next hour, getting all the way down back into the single digits with the wind chill. Now, the nice thing about it is, because I have the walls and ceilings up, even with the windows, I do feel the protection of these walls. And as you look, there is, and again, it's just wood up there right now. There is snow on this roof right now. But you can see a lot of the spots are dry. Over by where the windows are at, the snow blew in. And then obviously over here, it's wet. But I'm pretty happy with the performance of just the wood working. So let's get going on this thing and get it buttoned up before the rest of this cold weather gets here. So my problem with doing this side is that I'm going to my left. I'm really bad at going left. So I think I'm going to try to come out here and actually put these on, and then I can nail the tops once they're all on. I think that's the way that it's going to work the best. I do have some snow and stuff down here, but I think I'll be okay. I'm going to get the extension ladder. It's 16 feet, so it'll get me to the second spot. It'll get me up there to the second spot, and we'll go from there, and we'll see how that works. That'll work. It's just a matter of, can I lift them up there? This will work for over there. It won't work here because I'll only be able to put the bottom in because I can't get to the top. Dag nabbit. Dag nabbit. These are actually the pieces that will be going on the roof. If you guys know anything about me by watching these videos, I don't love heights, and I'm very careful around them. Even when I used to climb a ladder for a living, I don't take chances coming off a ladder. I'm a little fella, that's a long drop. Okay, so the first step is to put in this cross member here, going right along here, and it is 132 and some change. So we're going to put that in. You may notice that this cross member looks different than the rest. This is from the big box store. The ones that I had they're from the local guy. They're just in bad shape. They're bent, they're warped, I can't use them. So I'm gonna end up having to use this, which is fine. And I think over time it'll just generally kind of look the same once everything in here is finished off. Well, the bottom line is this. I've got to put a floor up here. That's just, I can't do this without a floor here. I don't have a ladder. That's just the way it's got to go. I've got to build all this out to a floor from there all the way over and all the way across. And it's got to be sturdy enough for me to be able to get my ladder on there. And that's it. That's all I can do. Otherwise, I can't pull this off. Because I'm risking I've got ice everywhere. And I'll be risking my life to try to do it. I got to build this floor, make sure that it's good and steady to where it'll hold me and the ladder. Build it all the way over across. I got to leave enough room so I can get up and down the stairs. Throw these up. And that's the way it's got to be. And I'm just going to have to go kind of left-handed like I didn't want to do. Because it's so weird for me to, right? I'll be over and it's just weird. Today is one of those days that you're like, man, I'm going to get a bunch of stuff done. And you spend all day out here working, literally slaving, and you get next to nothing done. It happens, more often than you'd like, actually. However, what conspires in all that is you generally figure the problem out. And I knew the answer to the problem was this floor. I just didn't want to hear it because, again, let's be honest, I'm terrified of being out there. And I know that wood is the same wood that's on the roof, and it'll hold me. But in my brain, that's dangerous. And yeah, I know, people are laughing, and I don't care. And I'm out here, I'm working, but I have to come home healthy. So I can't, if I get hurt out here, if I fall, and I think I've mentioned this before, people say, well, you've got a cell phone. Well, what makes you think that if you fall from this height, your arms will even work to call somebody? And I'm so far out. Me and my wife kind of have a plan, and that is if I don't text you by a certain amount of time, call somebody. And that works out, but that's hours away, right? So I'm just trying to be careful is all. So you notice, as you watch these videos that I change clothes. I'm not doing that because I'm a fashion magnet. I'm doing that because it's different days. So gonna get this wrapped up and hopefully get the roof wood on there as well. So just got about, I think probably 3 more 12-footers, and then I think I'm gonna be able to move over to the 8-foot long sections and have this done. Okay, so I finished up the makeshift floor here, as you can see. And now I'm going to get these last 4 across here. If you ever run across this situation, just build the floor. Don't try to figure it out some other way. Just build the floor. It's all rigged together, but it's pretty sturdy. It actually feels a little bit stiffer. I put a cross member going all the way through the middle there, and it feels better than this other one. So and that is what you have to go through to build your own cabin.
Let's go have a look-see.
The wall is up. Everybody's happy. I am thrilled with that. That really was, you know, as you could tell just from the video, that being out there hanging over that staircase, all that stuff, it really bothered me. And that's why I was putting that off for so long. But we got through it. I'm happy with the way it looks, and that's it. So I am going to take off. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. There's still a really good chance that I plummet to my death. So if you're into that sort of thing, hit the subscribe button and maybe you get a chance to see it.